Hey everyone, welcome to Shop Talk. We're looking at that Husqvarna 2100 100cc range, a very popular muscle saw. And what I was doing there was testing that oiler, and you can see on that paper there how it's throwing the oil off. That's how you test the oilers on your chainsaws. You should do this on some wood, but don't touch the wood with your bar and chain. But it should sling off some good streaks of oil there, and this one's doing a beautiful job. Now we'll look at some of the features this saw has. Kill switch is on the left, chokes over on the right. Has the operator presence lever, always a popular feature, especially on these very large, powerful muscle saws. It will not throttle up unless you have your hand in place. There is a foot pad right here, very nice feature. When you're starting this high compression motor on the ground, foot in place, good grip on the handlebar. Wrap your thumb around there so you've got a good grip on it. And you can start this high compression motor. Has a automatic oiler and a manual override. The manual override on the left here. And it is separate from the automatic oiler. It will work independently. Get in some pitchy wood, give it an extra squirt or two. That foot pad also functions as a hand protector. Always wear heavy leather gloves when you're cutting with these saws. But in a chain throwing incident, you've got some protection here. Help protect your hand. You see that here. Side load, a very popular feature if you're going to be milling with one of these saws. Gas reservoir and oil reservoir. And it's been upgraded with a velocity stack and a foam filter. And these are very easy to maintain. I've talked about them before in some videos. These clean up in warm soapy water, let them dry, and then oil them with some Bel Ray tacky oil. And that'll keep that venturi and that carburetor so clean, just amazing. And they're real easy to maintain. There's a working chain brake, wrap handlebars all the way around, a very large falling spike. And it's got this feature, sometimes you'll see them on these 21s and sometimes you won't. This is called the 7th mount. It makes that saw more rigid for running the longer bars. Very popular on the Pacific Northwest. This is a 28-inch new bar with a 3/8 full comp, meaning more teeth, less spacing between the teeth, and a chisel bit tooth, chisel bit being the square corners. And you file it with a round file, 7/32. And instead of having the flat, if this was a file, straight across, you tip it 10 degrees back and just file. Real easy to maintain. Tensioning on the bar and chain, loosen the two bar nuts up. And right here, tucked in beside the dog, or the falling spike, is the tensioner. Just a very nice muscle saw, good running saw. If you need a big saw for your big heavy wood cutting, here's a nice one.